Hey, hi guys. Glad that you could drop by Superlative Radio today. Dylan Stone here with you. Always glad to spend some time with you. Today, I wanted to talk about intimidation. There's good and bad intimidation, and I wanted to talk about one of the situations first where I found myself intimidated. It was a good intimidation, though, and it was the first time I ever met Tom Jackson. It was sort of around the first time that I had been in somebody's company that was of any kind of famous or anything like, and after seeing him on TV, it was kind of intimidating to be in his company. He's a big guy, he sort of towers over you, but he's really, really very kind and very gentle and very loving man. And it didn't take long for me to get comfortable, but for the first, little while, it was very intimidating for me to be standing in front of him. And it was just a weird feeling. Like the same time that it happened when the first time I met Johnny Cash. Now, again, being a big Johnny Cash fan all my life, listening to his records and seeing him on TV all the time, and all of a sudden then him and June standing right there in front of me, I couldn't talk. I was tripping over my tongue. It was very intimidating having him standing there in front of me. I mean, he knew it, obviously, the way he smiled at me and the way he could see that I was intimidated. And he God love him, he tried to make me feel comfortable. And by the end of our time together, I was feeling a little bit more comfortable just because of the way he was and the kindness that he showed and the things that he did to go out of his way to help me feel that way. I was okay when he left. Again, that's a good intimidation, but it's nice that they still realize it, and they still, they get that a lot because people other than me, must feel intimidated by them. But there it is. Now, the other kind of intimidation is bad intimidation, where, let's say, like in one of my other vlogs, I was explaining that when I was in high school and I used to get picked on and called names, and that too is very intimidating. It's not a good intimidating, it's a bad one. Or you get out into the working world and you have, you meet your immediate supervisor, or you meet the owner of the company you're working for, and they come across with a very bad vibe, I guess, for lack of a better term, and it's very intimidating. That's something that you have to stop right there and not cower back or because if you let them take the control from you, they can be worse, and that's not good either. I say to the kids watching and the students, if you're in school and the things, always remember when you're in a situation like that, don't let them take the control from you. Stand your ground, be who you are, believe in yourself, because you matter. Your thoughts, your feelings count, and you can't let it be taken away from you. A lot of times, this is where people start feeling depressed and there are people who have committed suicide, feelings like this that have gone way too far, past the point of no return. Remember that you count. Remember that you matter. Validate your feelings, because you should. This is where the bad intimidation comes in. Don't let it affect you. It's not good. The other kind that I was talking about is good, it's nice, it's fun. You might feel a little nervous and a little intimidated first, but eventually it comes to be something pleasant, which are these memories that I talked about of the good ones are memories that I will carry with me forever because they were really good memories. The bad ones, you got to deal with right then and there. And that's not fun, but you have to do it. And that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about today. Believe in yourself. Do not let it affect you that way. That's my vlog for today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by and seeing us at Superlative Radio. We're really glad you could take the time to stop by. Hope you can stop by again real soon. Until then, Dylan Stone here. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other, because that's the way it's supposed to be. We'll see you soon.